What's up, YouTube? You tune in to Time to Get Lean, Get Mean, Get Fit. Today we're gonna talk about listening to your body. Well, it took me a long time to figure out how to listen to your body. When you're doing an intense workout routine, the only thing you're worried about is how bad it feels. But you need to listen to your body. It's gonna tell you pretty much what you're working. I've created routines I've listened to my body. You know what I'm saying? I went from learning things that I like to having things that I hate. I mean, there's some routines that I hate to do, but I do them anyway because I know it's gonna give me gains. I hated squats. I hated that jump. And I thought deadlifts was useless. But over time, I figured out that those two are one of the most exercises that can give you the most gains, you know? It works your entire body when you're doing those types of compound exercises. And boxing. I love boxing. It's one of the routines that I pretty much just got into, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. Doing 5-minute rounds wasn't no joke, but once I learned how to do it, man, it's the best backup cardio sessions you can get. And I hated jump rope, another compound exercise. I hated it. It burnt my calves. I mean, my calves were burning. But every time, it was a good resource for when I went out of town. You know, I have a job, I have a wife, I have kids, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it made it easy for me to whip out the jump rope and hit a 16-minute cardio session. And it's like I'm doing the same thing as jogging, you know what I mean? There's ways to get around saying, oh, well, I can't work out, I can't do cardio because I just don't have no time. You can make time. There's different ways you can do cardio. Cardio could be a multiple of different things. The only thing it has to do is get your heart rate up. Get your heart rate up and you're doing cardio. I don't care if you're doing weights, you're doing cardio. I mean, you just have to figure it out. I mean, figure out a routine that works for you. Something that works for you, something that get you lean, get you fit. Get you mean, baby. You gotta get mean. And that's what's gonna get you right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna get right, get tight. You gotta find something to get you lean. Cause me, it's boxing and a multiple of different other compound exercises that I love those routines. Boxing. I learned to love squatting, even though I hate the feeling afterwards. I mean, god dang it. There's no way you can get out of that little pain. I remember one day, I was sitting in the bed. I was sick that day. I was sick, real sick. And all of a sudden, I pulled my leg up. I got the hugest cramp, man. I'm talking about like, god dang. That jump felt so bad. I didn't even want to pull my leg back, man. It was like, oh, dang. Seriously. I had to just sit there. I had to lay there for a minute. I wanted to get up because it kind of massaged the muscle a little bit, but I was scared too, but I thought my vein was going to pop out my leg. That joint hurt. But one of the major components of getting your body, that's one of the major things that gonna happen. I mean, cramps due to sickness, and you lose a lot of liquids, because I was throwing up real bad that night. And believe it or not, I trained the next day. And you lose a lot of fluids, you get a whole lot of cramps. So you got to make sure when you get sick and you're throwing up a lot, make sure you putting those liquids back in you. If because you still recovering if you train like I do. You still recovering, so you still got to be on it. You still got to put your liquids in. You still got to try to take your protein. You still got to try to take your multivitamins. I know it's a hard routine. I mean, it's just something I'm used to, man. I've been doing it for a while now, and I ain't saying I've been doing it 5 years, but straight into it, probably about going on a third year. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I say, man, I ain't gonna vary off topic, but listen to your body. Listen to your body, and your body's gonna tell you pretty much what you're working. If you're working bench press, feel those deltoids, feel that chest, get that stretch, you're working it. Anytime you're doing squats, feel those quads, feel those hamstrings. It's working your abdominals too, believe it or not. But anytime I'm doing compound exercise, I'm doing ab training anyway. So just feel your body. Feel everything that you're working. Listen to it. It's gonna tell you if you're working and if you're working hard enough. I'm not saying do no done 25-pound weights and do 100 of them, and man, it'll take you a long time to feel that. Hypertrophy, baby. Hypertrophy. You need to work your muscles in order to get gains. It's the only way. But that's all I got for you guys. In the meantime, time to get lean.